be streaming. Should be live on the YouTubes. And yep, should be live just about everywhere. Let's take a quick switch over to my phone. Hear what all this nonsense sounds like. Let's see. Pause that. Pause that. Pause that. Okay. So got audio check. Looks like it's fairly chill so far. Check that chat window. Why is that not showing up? Ah, well. Let's hop into Twitch. My channel. I love it when I'm the only viewer watching it. But oh well. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. Cool. All right. You sound pretty good. Let's check and make sure that YouTube chat is working. Video games. Cool. All right. Everything's working. It's always nice. Especially after the week I have had with this computer. So, good afternoon, chat. I must say I've had quite a week. Part of the reason why I have not done anything is my computer died. So that was fun. So, today is all about just making sure this computer actually works right. So, what better way to make sure your computer actually works than putting it through like a live stream? So that's what I'm doing today. Today's just gonna be like a low energy stream, just to check, make sure all my views work, make sure my audio works. You know, make sure all this nonsense works. And I haven't played Castle Crashers in a good while. So I thought, you know what? I have not beat this game enough times. I mean, I've only beaten this game, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, at least 20 times. What's one more time? Playing through Castle Crashers. I haven't beaten the game with every character yet. So today, we're gonna do the, I don't even know what this guy is called. It's not the villager. What is this character's name? Let's find out real quick. Castle Crashers characters list. Castle Crashers characters. I have most of the characters. I am missing the... There's like a knight with his mask open. There's like the necromancer. There's one of the desert dudes. The hominid alien, which I think is like an unlock if you bought Alien Hominid HD. I don't have the king, but let's see. Snaky? His name is called Snaky? Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, okay, so the King, Open-Faced Grey Knight, Cult Minion, and Necromancer are all DLC. So I haven't gotten the Saracen, which is like the desert, one of the desert dudes, because I haven't beaten the game with the Royal Guard, which is this character. I don't get anything for beating the game with this character, but I'm gonna play Snaky. Snaky, as he is apparently called. This tremendous, this terrific mid-late 2000s Flash. Chef's kiss. It's still so good. I'd like to think that this game does not look dated because its art style was not like really dependent on the technology of the time. Although, like, I guess you could say it is like the style of Flash cartoons at the time, which I guess was like the height of it because, you know, Flash has since been deprecated. It's no longer supported. Just kind of a shame. Everything is like now like HTML5 and JavaScript, and I think like Adobe Flash is now like Adobe Animates, I think. I have no idea how that works, but if it means that there's no more Flash websites in the world, I'm fine with that. Flash was a terrible, terrible tool to build websites. I could see like if you wanted to make like some sort of like brochure website, you know, on like a CD, but it actually being used to build real websites, it's so bad. It's terrible on so many levels. It's so hard to update. It doesn't like degrade gracefully. It's larger in file size and no support for SEO and no support for disability. Could look cool sometimes, but I'm so glad Flash is dead for websites. I was never any good at building Flash websites or making Flash animations. All right, so since we've got like just an idiotic amount of money, we are just gonna go ahead and buy a whole bunch of potions. because you know they'll be useful eventually. Probably just keep the bow and arrow out. And I'm gonna be a crazy person and I'm just gonna put all my experience to strength. All right, so we need the compass for the future, for a boat ride later, and my favorite, which is Giraffe, which he helps you level up faster. And then we're gonna go into the frog deer thing. Last time I was in here, I felt like this broccoli looking thing was a pretty decent level 1 weapon because it gives you like +1 to most of your stats. And since like I just really want to like max out my my strength, and I don't really want to do magic for whatever, you know, just I'm weird. I'm gonna go with this guy for +1 strength, +3 defense, +1 speed, and then whenever I hit level 20, I'm gonna go in and get the whatever final weapon it is. So we're gonna fight with a head of broccoli, I think is what that's supposed to be. Which is fine, because it matches. It matches old Snaky's green color scheme. Later, blacksmith. Alright, and we're gonna go do the Barbarian War now. When you've played and beaten this game as many times as I have, you just kind of start playing the game maxing one particular stat and then relying on your skill. So like I usually get through like the entire game, like up until full moon when the difficulty kind of ratchets up, before I have to like, okay, I should really put some experience to my defense. When I played as the Red Knight, I liked playing maxing out magic first, because his magic was just so overpowered that he could just immobilize all enemies with it until he ran out of magic. Oh jeez. One thief. There we go. I must say, this game has aged quite well. Thinking in the future, I might need to maybe organize some community play dates for live streams. You know, where like 1 to 3 other people could join me to play some of these old, you know, multiplayer type games. I think it'd be cool to do that if some of you guys out there still have some of these old game consoles and games. Because I love old games. I still play new games. I am looking forward to Horizon Forbidden West. That's the main thing I'm really looking forward to right now. I really, really loved Zero Dawn. I played it for the first time during lockdown, and that was the perfect adventure, you know, quarantine adventure for me. Because it's, you know, it's post-apocalyptic, but everything's all lush and green and renewed. You get to explore like a vast variety of environments, you know. You've got temperate forests and deserts and coastal regions and even some Arctic areas. So I am definitely gonna play Forbidden West when the day it comes out. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm dropping everything and playing Forbidden West. The question though is, do I want to stream it? You know, and take my time with it, because, you know, streaming multiple hours a day is no fun. Or do I want to just veg and play, you know, on my own for like multiple hours a day? Have to decide that in time. I also really want to play Axiom Verge 2, but I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I have like this bittersweet opinion of, well, like a lot of people, my opinion of limited run games is, you know, it's hit or miss, you know? Like, it's great that there's a company that is putting some of these games out that might never otherwise get a physical release. But then, like, I can get that, you know, they do their, you know, risk analysis or whatever, and they say, okay, well, we only think that we can sell 5,000 copies of this one game, and that's it. But, like, I feel like that's kind of a pointless model. Like, I like it when they do their open calls, you know, so, like, you have a window to order it, you know, like, pre-order it. And that's, you know, as many people who want to buy it can buy it, and they'll just do that print run. But when they only give you like 2 or 3 days, and when you're on a break from Twitter, or when it's Halloween weekend and there's a lot of stuff going on, and your computer stops working, so you're not on social media that much, and you miss the call to order the one game you really, really want, oh man, I get so mad. So I missed the order for Axiom Verge 2, and I'm super mad about it, because I would probably be playing it right, well, it's gonna take a while to actually make, but like, I would be counting down the days until I would get my copy in hand. But I am kind of mad that they didn't give more time to order the game. Like a week, 2 weeks, maybe even 3. Like, I think 2 weeks is a reasonable span of time, you know, for people to order the game. I mean, it's not like, well, I like to think it's not like there's a limit to, like, you know, manpower to manufacture the game, to make another, you know, 1,000 copies or whatever. But apparently Best Buy is going to get a limited supply of Axiom Verge 2 physical, so I guess I'm going to have to pay attention for that. That just might be in a couple months when they, you know, get stock or whatever. Because I would imagine Best Buy would, all to strength. I imagine Best Buy would get their allocation of Axiom Verge 2 when people start to receive their physical copies, but I have no idea. I need to do some research. So, but yeah, I like old games, I like new games. I especially like retro throwback games like, you know, Axiom Verge, which is like, you know, Metroid, Castlevania. I love me some Metroid and Castlevania type games. Played like every Metroidvania, Castlevania type game. And I kind of want to get a 3DS and or Switch to play the Metroid 2 Samus Returns and Metroid Dread. Oh, you jerk. Get off that dinosaur thing. So, I guess that's probably a good segue to say that, yeah, my computer died on me. For, like, the better part of a week. I was having some issues with the, I guess the power supply, because it would, if I went and put my computer to sleep, it would have all these issues turning back on or turning off. So I went and I first tried. Well, I tried turning it off for a while to hopefully let the charge or battery backup fully die, and then try turning it back on. That didn't work, so I went and got a new CR 2032 battery for the CMOS battery, and that did not work. And or I think it worked for like a day or like one boot up. Hard to say. So I went and got a new power supply, a new and more powerful power supply. Because I think I did like a real basic estimate based on CPU, GPU, etc. And most likely I was maxing out the power that the power supply was putting out, which might have burned out as a result. Hard to say with all of these things. So put a new power supply in, and I did some math, and it should be like that happy 2/3, 3/4 utilization. And while I was at it, I installed a new 2 terabyte SSD, and basically disassembled the whole computer, cleaned it super thoroughly, including dry dusting, cleaning all the little cracks and crevices with a toothbrush and rubbing alcohol. Removed all the fans, cleaned those out, sprayed them out, reassembled it all, and now it's working pretty good. And I think it's actually quieter. What's going on, Ice Money? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was just saying, Torshit, I probably should. I should do a tour of the office, but first I really need to do some cleaning and some organization, because there's a lot of mess. And we're just gonna block that guy. All right. So, reassembled the whole computer. Like, I went basically down to the motherboard, pulled all the drives, all the fans, all the memory, pulled out the capture card. Now it's working pretty good. Fairly impressive for a a computer that's probably like 9 years old now. Like, I've put a new power supply, more memory, a new SSD, but you know, the board and the board, the CPU, and the GPU are all like 9 years old. And I actually did some a little bit of research. I was like, okay, well, because when it died, I was like, you know what? I don't want to build a new computer, and I don't want to buy a new computer. I just don't have the time and money for that right now. And I was like, okay, well, the one problem I had from time to time is sometimes I would get a warning for high CPU usage, but I think that was recently as a result of using the CPU for streaming rendering, and I just switched it back over to GPU and it's working better now. But you know, occasionally I get high CPU usage warnings, particularly when I'm streaming or when I'm rendering a video. So I was looking at some information about my motherboard and the CPUs that it is compatible with, and I was like, oh, there are more powerful CPUs that I could put in this computer, and some of them will be like, you know, 66% more powerful. You know, wouldn't necessarily, you know, double the power of the computer, but you know, it's getting there. So I was looking at CPUs and buying a new old stock CPU from 8-9 years ago. Kind of expensive to actually find one brand new. But you know, there's a whole secondary market for CPUs. And most people say, hey, don't do it. But, well, you know, if it's only like, you know, what, $70 to buy, you know, I don't know, possibly a better CPU, I think it's worth giving a whirl to see if you get better results. I lost my log. So, computer problems kind of kept me from doing some Eva stuff recently. The other problem is I did something to my neck. I've been having a whole lot of terrible neck and back pain, and it's a sort of pain that kind of radiates up, like, you know, up through your shoulders, up your neck, up to your temples, and down your arms. So like I might have like a pinched nerve or like a muscle thing, because like my muscles in my neck are like super tight, and it's like kind of hard to turn or tilt my head to one direction. So like everything is painful right now, aside from like laying flat on my back, looking straight up, or sitting with my head supported, looking straight ahead. That's pretty much the only way it's comfortable. Catfish! So I might need to might have to go get that looked at. Sorry, catfish. Nothing personal. I love cats. Okay, King, you can stop freaking out, King. I got it. There we go. This guy is only vulnerable after the boat shoots him. But you can do a little bit of damage to him. But you also can't let the ship get hit by a hairball. Fish. There we go. And that'll do it. Sorry, catfish. Sorry, bear buddy. We're gonna have to go back out to the map and well, actually, we should get a experience boost thingy and be a crazy person and give it all to strength. A little bit of let's see, harassing. Mod view. All right. There's that high CPU usage. Oh, that's because I opened up a video with window in it. Did I say a video with window in it? I meant a window with video in it. There we go, that's better. Hopefully that frame rate is fairly smooth. That seems like it might be hiccuping a little bit. Sometimes when I level at the beginning of a level, I just kind of want to like just quit the level, up my stats, and then jump back in. Oh well. So we're up to level 7. We still got some ways to go before we can use my preferred weapon. Mini boss. Juggle you till you die. Nope, I don't want Rammy. I want Giraffe. Oh. Don't normally have to use potions this early in the game, but oh well. Oh, there we go. I seldom have to ever block in this game. What's going on, N1 Thunder Punch? Favorite character? It's gonna vary. Depends on my mood. But usually it's Shinji or Asuka. Although, as I've been getting a little bit older these days, I've kind of grown to appreciate Masato and Ritsuko and Kaji, but I'd say it's probably, you know, I'm gonna say Asuka. There we go. Stop stealing ladies. I think that's an Adventure Time quote. Stop stealing ladies. Some goo. Dragon 8888 cannot play with you. I am thinking about that for the future, but I actually don't have Xbox Live. I don't have Xbox Live or PSN or anything. I don't play online very much, but I was thinking like it might be nice to do some community gaming with some people. Because some of these games, like Castle Crashers, can be a lot of fun 4-player. But today, not today, unfortunately. Maybe in the future. Question is, which games to play? I totally missed the boat with the original Left 4 Dead, and I never played the co-op of Portal 2. I only played the campaign. That might be cool. There's also some other good co-op games worth replaying, like really like a bunch of Halo games. I wouldn't mind replaying. I don't have. That's right, I have to get the sandwich before I can go here, because I have to rip off the door with the sandwich power up. So let's go here. Bees. Oh, you're still alive. So aside from working on my computer, being in a lot of neck pain, pretty much been chilling out and been watching a few things. The wife and I finished off Steven Universe the movie, and Steven Universe Future. That was nice. And oh, why do I have the bat? I don't want the bat. I want Giraffe. Is it worth quitting? Is it worth quitting? Oh well. I think I'll just finish off this level and then go back and get Giraffe. I think we're getting... I don't think this level's actually very long. Also, we watched Mortal Kombat, the 2021 Mortal Kombat, and it was not good, but it was like, you know, like a dumb kind of good, you know? Like, you go in with very low expectations, expecting it to be ridiculous and dumb and excessive, you know? Just like a popcorn flick, you know? It's not like, there we go. We're gonna go back to the map. Yes. It's not like a movie that you plan on watching at home on DVD every so often. You know, you don't need a actual copy of it. You just you know, watch something once and you're like, yeah, that was okay. It was okay. It was not good. It was okay. It was big dumb fun, and I am fine with that. Oh, just fixing my chair and I messed myself up. All right. Still don't have sandwiches. We need sandwiches. We need stuff. We need a telescope and something else. Telescope and map to go on the ship. We need sandwiches to go to the industrial castle. And we're gonna go crash a wedding. Castle crashing wedding. We also watched Dune. Dune was pretty good, and I'm super happy that it got greenlit for a sequel. It was not super faithful to the book it's kind of interesting. It is similarly not faithful to Frank Herbert's novel. But in some ways, the David Lynch film puts real, genuine effort into building the world and exposition, whereas the Denis Villeneuve Dune just kind of like lets it play out, which, like, I don't know if it is good in terms of storytelling. I feel like it's a good adaptation of Dune for people who have read Dune. I don't know what or people who kind of understand some amount of the lore of Dune from having seen the David Lynch film or some of the sci-fi miniseries. because those had a good bit of exposition in them. So like the new Dune just kind of it like focuses on like I guess style. Like it's a gorgeous movie, and the special effects are like they're pretty seamless. I think there was like only well, I think I'm at that point where I'm going to need some I really want to put it all on strength, but I probably need some defense. What's going on, video mode? What's going on, Just Tab? Playing some Castle Crashers today, because why not? My computer died, and I had to take it apart and clean it, put a new power supply in. So now I am just like testing it out, making sure everything is cool, you know? And I'm like, I'm starting to hit that part of the game where the difficulty starts to ratchet up a little bit. I've actually been reading Dune. It's a tough book to get through because it's so dense. It's like every chapter is basically a conversation, and that conversation is like it's the descriptions of the conversations is like it's like reading a game of chess, like verbal chess. It's kind of exhausting book to read, but it's good. But it's taken me like the last year to get through the first half of the book. I'm kind of a slow reader, and my attention span is not so great. And then when the movie got delayed the first time around, I was just like, oh well, I don't have any incentive to get through this book in the near future. Because I thought that I also thought that I thought they were being produced back to back, so that they would be like 1 year and then the next year. But apparently, got to wait for like another 2 or 3 years for Dune Part 2. When you know, Timothy Chalamet is like 28. Which is funny. He's I like how Hollywood is like short, skinny guy equals boy, even though he's like 28 years old. He's the same age that I can't remember his name right now, but the actor who played Paul Atreides the first time around and was in Twin Peaks, I think. Can't remember his name. He hasn't been in a whole lot. Come on. Oh man. Well, that was somewhat good. Yeah, video mode. Denis Villeneuve is I think he's quickly becoming one of my new favorite directors. If for no other reason than the emphasis he puts on like the visual aspects of his films. I still need to see Arrival. I think it's Arrival with what's her name? I can't remember her name right now, but the redhead, the one, Amy Adams. I haven't seen that movie, but Blade Runner 2049 was just absolutely gorgeous, and so was Dune. There we go. Dune looked pretty fabulous for a movie that, like, for at least half the time you're on a brown planet. You know, like, say what you will about George Lucas. He was always pretty good about breaking up, like, the Star Wars movies into like 3 distinctly different settings with 3 distinctly different color palettes, you know? Or at least, I guess, 2. I guess, like, A New Hope was, like, mostly, like, black, white, gray because of Death Star and Trench Run, but you still had your brown Tatooine. But then you get into, like, you know, the other 2 movies, and there's a little bit more variation. There's one thing I'll say about, I'm taking a suicide here, but oh well. That's one good thing I'll say about 3.0 plus 1.0. There was a nice like, dispersal of environments and the looks of those environments. I just didn't like how it was so segmented. You know, like, it was like we're making 3 distinctly different movies and smush them all together. Oh. Yeah, let's put some into defense. And I should go to a store. Can't get sandwiches yet, I don't think. I do want to get some more potions, just in case I need them. I should look into. I should get a copy of, or get my hands on a copy of Arrival. I like a good sci-fi movie. So I was just looking at. So to get Snaky, you have to beat the game with Thief, apparently. And when you beat the game with Thief, you do not get an extra character, as I noticed when I was trying to pick a character this time around. I thought it might be nice to play as a character that would unlock something, but I also just kind of wanted to play with this guy. He kind of has cool magic, but at the moment I'm not focusing on his magic stats. I like how this game is just a weird mixture of like feudal fantasy, and then like, oh, we just have this this carriage jacked up on a cinder block like it's a car with a stolen wheel. So just to have Snaky's default weapon is like a spear, but when it comes to like a level 1 weapon that has decent stats, this broccoli-looking thing is fairly good. Or is that supposed to be celery? Does celery have a broccoli-looking thing at the end? I'm not entirely sure. Although I don't think it's that big of a difference considering the fact that broccoli and celery and all of those, like, there's like eight things that we eat that are all basically the same mustard plant that has been cultivated for particular things. But it looks like either celery or broccoli. But it's got a couple good stats. But I'm actually at level 11 now. I might be able to get a slightly better, like, level 10 sword. I'm not sure if I can resume here if I leave, so I'm just gonna stick with this level. Because then I will be able to get my sandwich, so I can go to the industrial castle. And I think the industrial castle is where you get one of the weapons. It might be a mace, I just remember it looking kind of like a spear, but I don't know. We'll look at it when we go to the frog blacksmith place. One of the things I don't like about these knights is that they're heavier. Like, some of the enemies have greater weight to them because they wear armor, and you can't air juggle them as much. Oh look, there's a elephant guy. But we want to stick with Giraffe to get our experience boost. Also have like a ton of health. Yeah, I do remember that weapon having like a nice magic stat, but I'm not really using my magic on this playthrough. And I think it's time for another boss fight. Oh. There we go. Block is triggered. just kind of brute forcing him. There we go. And now time for our wonderful Terminator 2 Judgment Day reference. And I already have so much gold. Like I don't need any of this gold, really. I'm gonna get it anyway. And saved another lady. Oh, I am a terrible streamer. I just noticed something. I'm simultaneously streaming to YouTube, but for some reason I had the the privacy on the stream set to unlisted. Oops. Oh, I'm such a terrible streamer. Alright, so now that we are at 11, let's see if we can get a better weapon from the blacksmith. So first, let's go see where that that default weapon for Snakey is. It's not bad, is it? Or is it, Is that his default weapon? I'm pretty sure that isn't the weapon that I started with. Oh well. Let's see. I want to start from all the way over here. What's a good level 10 weapon? 20, 20, chicken is 5, 20, 15. What's a good upgrade from this? 15. I guess most like, I could do +4 magic. Yeah, that, no. I don't really like these options. What is that, a baseball bat? Looks kind of like a baseball bat, but it's not. +2, +1. But like, I already have... Yeah, that's way better. What other choices do I have? +5 strength, -2 to speed. +1, +1, +1. Yeah, I don't really like any of these options. I think I'm just gonna stick my celery looking thing. Does celery have green stuff at the end of it? I had to Google this, because I feel like an idiot. Because it looks like a celery stalk, but the greens on the top look more like broccoli, or like it looks like broccolini. Ah well. Welcome to Eva Monkey Talks About Vegetable stream. I am now I now make content about vegetables. Evangelion is dead. Long live vegetable talk. Alright. Lava World. I think we can finally get the sandwich. We're gonna fight the dragon with the sock puppet. I think these guys are light enough to air juggle. Yep. Actually, you know what? We are so close to the beginning of we just started this level. So we are gonna jump out for a second and then jump back in. I didn't even know that there was a remastered version of this game. I played this game, like this is the original like XBLA release. What's up, Shiba Vivo, Eva 01? I am super dumb. I had this stream listed as unlisted for some reason on YouTube, so I just switched that off. So now you can actually see it. It's a lazy Sunday, and I am a lazy, terrible streamer. But yeah. So I'm playing the original XBLA version of Castle Crashers, and was the remastered version like when it was released to like PlayStation Network or something? And was remastered released digitally or physically as well? Because as far as I know, this game didn't get a physical release, or did it get like a limited run games release? I would not mind having a physical copy of this game. Like, guys, it's just a shame when a game is only available digitally, and only when, you know, people are able to, you know, hack a system and put all of its games, you know, game ROMs available to download. Like the, you know, like we have all the WiiWare games, you know, have been pulled, thankfully. I don't know about the I don't think PlayStation Network, definitely not, because then Silent Hills wouldn't be such a big deal, you know? Like, if you want to play Silent Hills, I'm pretty sure, not Silent Hills, PT, Silent Hill PT, right? If you want to play PT, you've got to have an actual console with it, still on it, which is a shame. So I hope someday some nerds are able to figure out how to get the ROMs for XBLA and PSN games off their systems, because we need to preserve, you know, we need to preserve these things. You know, like, it's just a shame to think that, like, there are some games that are perfectly perfectly capable to archive them, but we just can't because of DRM and things. Skeletons. Oh, there's so many of them. There we go. Get that business under control. I must say I do like the fire jump magic is a pretty useful defensive and attack move. Probably did not need to use that potion, but oh well. So it looks like I'm about to level in a second, which will replenish my health. So some of y'all in chat that know a little about the remaster version, you're gonna have to bring me up to speed on what did they actually add or change with it. Chicken. Oh, hello, cat. My cat just decided to come say hello. Alright, bye, buddy. Might be in trouble. I only have... Wait. I think when you kill these guys, they give you sandwiches. Good. Because I'm all out of sandwiches. Give me some sandwiches. I think now would probably be a good time to use a health potion. Sandwiches. Time to punch volcano guys. Weapon stats have been changed and remastered. Like a sliver of health. Alright. That's one thing that we need for the future. Alright. Yeah, we need that wheel. Yes. And then we get a telescope at the, I think we get the telescope at the mechanical industrial castle. There we go. God, I can't get up there. Double jump would be useful right around now. Or the magic jump. There we go. Get up there. Get that wheel. Spin that wheel. I'm wondering if I should just beat this game in one sitting. I don't think I've ever actually done that. Actually, no. I don't think I can do that today. We still actually got a bunch left of this game. Definitely at least get to the boat. Now these guys are one of my favorite enemy types because I love their buzzsaw magic. At least I think these guys do the buzzsaw, or is it the other? Those guys. Cat, what are you doing? What? What are you doing over there? Being a nuisance. Hey. Hey. Get down from there. So well. Probably didn't need. Yeah, that's right, because there's more help in here. Oh well. Yeah, I was about to say, I want to say both of those guys have the same magic, but it's been a while since I played through. I think I might just keep playing with the broccoli looking thing until I hit 20. So I can get the final weapon. The little dragon sword thing. This is so useless. Oh no! That heavy is really... Yep. Well, time for defense. Alright, let's go to the store real quick. And buy some potions. Stock up on that. I'm gonna do it this time. I think this time I should probably eat a sandwich when I fight that guy. Yeah, there, they do have that buzzsaw. Wooden club, +5 strength, +5 defense, -3 agility. Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, I don't have any speed right now, and I can't imagine like. Well, the question is, if you have like 0 speed and you get something that does -3, does it actually make you slower than 0? Like negative slow? Or does it just like stay at 0 agility? Like, or the equivalent of 0 agility? Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to like. That's why I don't want to get that weapon, because I don't want to be super insanely slow. Does not sound like a good time. So much for that. I have no magic. I don't usually encounter this much trouble on this level. Maybe it's because I have my attention split. Oh, hello, Jefferson. It's post office. You know, it has been so long that that joke has lost all relevance, or I don't even remember the origins of that joke. Like, I know it's from the podcast, but like, I think, was it like a voicemail that you left talking about going to the post office? No strength. Awesome. Oops. Oh, there's even worse than those things. Magic, defense, and agility, but no strength. Ugh. I think I used to do that with like the Red Knight, you know? Red Knight's pretty solid. So he can just immobilize anything that touches his like lightning. I think Red Knight is the only character that I have fully maxed out, like 100%. But could be mistaken. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting a little tired of this level. I swear, if I die on this level again, I'm probably gonna be like, yep, that's it, stream's over, bye. Yeah, I always use Giraffe, like. Just kindly die. Okay, thanks. Bye. There we go. Nope, no cardinal. It's pretty bad when, like, one of the regular enemies or slightly more powerful regular enemies is more trouble than, like, the boss fight. Because, like, I'll probably just breeze through this boss fight now. Shouldn't speak too soon. Out of your fingers, get out. Almost there. My technique is not very good right now. I think I'm just kind of like tired. Come on. There we go. So, Fernzio, I am playing on Xbox 360 XBLA version, and this is the what is it? The S version, I guess. Oh, I forgot to knock the annoying Prince Regent dude off the top of the tower. Oh well. Let's put some of that to defense. And we have everything we need for our ship. So we can fight some ninjas. You wanna fight some ninjas, guys? We got our telescope. We got our wheel. We got our compass. Oh no, we're being attacked by pirates that are also ninjas. Why not add agility and magic? Because that's just the way I roll, okay? I don't play by the rules. And I think that is a pretty good stopping point. Looks like everything worked pretty good. And my cat is starting. What do you want, buddy? Do you really want lap time? Do you really want to snuggle? Is that what it is? Cat. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Cats. So, I think I am about Castle Crashered out for the day. I think we got, what, like a good halfway through the game? How many more levels are there in this game? Let's, exit game? Let's see what we got. And let's try another character. Yeah, so Red Knight is level 99. Oh, what, do I have any other characters? Oh, I've played Grey Knight a bit. Yeah, Red Knight is the only one I've... only character I've maxed out. So let's see. We got Desert, Alien Ship, Desert, Sandcastle, Desert Chase, Flooded Temple, Marsh, Corn Boss, Medusa's Lair, Full Moon, Snow World, Ice Castle, Wizard Castle Takeoff, Wizard Castle Interior. Yeah, probably about halfway through the game. Full stats. All stats. For some reason I don't have the boomerang, but... Why? Did they get rid of the boomerang? I should have the boomerang. Because that's part of how I maxed the night out. Is if you threw the boomerang, that giant bat enemy, if you caught the boomerang on the other side of it, it would actually just stay there and keep rotating and give you like an insane amount of experience, because like experience is not measured in damage, it's measured in hits. So where is the boomerang and why don't I have it? Boomerang. Yeah, I remember they fixed that boomerang glitch. Given to the player by the Cardinal Animal Orb during the Thieves Forest level. It is hidden behind the bushes. Got it. Let's, I don't know. I think I'm about all gamed out for the day. My neck and shoulders just hurting real bad now. Probably need to go stretch and chill out a bit. So, thanks for stopping by. And maybe I'll have to think about getting or planning to play some of these sorts of games multiplayer, like a community play date. But guys, thanks for stopping by. Have a good afternoon. Or for those of you over in the United Kingdom and so forth, good evening. You folks over in Australia and New Zealand and Japan, what's wrong with you? You should be asleep. Go get some sleep. I will see you all the next time.